Welcome, class ninth. Today we are going to start our new poem, A Legend of the Northland by Phoebe Carey. Students, A Legend of the Northland is a ballad. What is a ballad? A ballad is a poem narrating a story in short stanzas. Ballads are part of folk culture or popular culture and are passed on orally from one generation to next. Students, this poem is written in ballad form, and ballad is a kind of poetry in which stories are narrated, and these stories are cultural stories, folk stories, which are orally told generations to generations. Means grandparents usually tell their grandchildren, and further these legends, these stories are told to next generations. In this way, orally these legends are told. Legends are stories. So in this poem we are going to read a story of the Northland. Northland, which area is considered here? Northland is the area which is near the North Pole, means the area of Russia and other countries, which are, I will show you in next in the picture. Let us start the poem. See, let me tell you first, this is North Pole. In this picture you can see this is North Pole, and the area Russia, Canada, Alaska and Greenland, all these countries are the Northland. So any of the country can be discussed here. ऐसा नहीं है कि किसी पर्टिकुलर कंट्री की बात हो रही है, मतलब इस एरिया की यहाँ पर डिस्कशन हो रहा है. So let us start. Away, away in the Northland, where the hours of the day are few and the nights are so long in winter that they cannot sleep them through. Away, away in the Northland means far away. Why repetition is there? Because the poet is focusing on away, means far away in Northland, where the hours of the day are very few. What does it mean? It means that sunlight, sun rays which come here are for few hours, due to which days are very small and nights are so long, because sunlight sets here very early. So this is the reason when nights are so long and days are very short. And how means nights are so long that people cannot sleep whole night. Means once they sleep, when they wake up, at that time night is going on. मीन्स इतनी लंबी रातें होती हैं कि अगर वो एक बार सो जाते हैं, उसके बावजूद अगर उनकी नींद खुलती है तो वो रात ही चल रही होती है. मीन्स सनलाइट, जो सन है वो भी राइज करता है बहुत लेट and sun sets very early. This is the reason why nights are very long and days are very short. Let's go further. Where they harness the swift reindeer to the sledges when it snows, and the children look like bears' cubs in their funny furry clothes. Where they harness. Harness is a kind of rope, you can say. With the help of that harness, reindeers are tied and tied to the sledges. I will show you the picture. See, these are the reindeers and they are tied with harness, and this harness is tied with sledge, and on sitting this sledge, people can do they can move by sitting on sledges. So see, where they harness the swift reindeer to the sledges when it snows. When snowfall is going on, sledges are tied with the reindeers, and children look like bears' cubs. Bears' cubs means the kids of bear. Children look like bear babies. Why? बिकॉज दे वेयर फनी एंड फरी क्लोथ्स. इसीलिए वो भालू के बच्चों जैसे लगते हैं, क्योंकि वो बच्चे जो हैं फनी क्लोथ्स पहन लेते हैं, फनी फनी कैप्स, फरी कैप्स जो हैं वो पहन लेते हैं. Let us go further. अब see in this line, and the children look like bears' cubs. Look like, which poetic device is used here? It is simile, because we all know that comparison is done here, and while doing comparison like is used. So wherever like or as is used and comparison is done, over there what we people know, come to know that simile is used here. Let us go further. They tell them a curious story. What is they? They means parents or grandparents. Who is they? Who is them? Them means children. So the parents or grandparents tell them stories. I don't believe it's true, and yet you may learn a lesson if I tell the tale to you. Poet says, I do not believe that whatever tale is told to the children is true, but you may learn a lesson if tale is told to you also. Means students were told these stories so that they will learn morals, they will learn values. This is the reason why parents, grandparents usually tell the stories to the children. Let us start the story. What story has been discussed in this poem? Let us start. Once, when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below and walked about it preaching, just as he did, Once means once upon a time, when the good Saint Peter, an apostle of Christ, apostle means disciple, means the disciple of Christ, Saint Peter. What happened once when he lived in world below, when he lived on earth and walked about it and moved on it preaching. Preaching means wherever he went, he talked religiously. He told people about religion, about morals, about values, just as he did. He usually does this, and he usually tells the people that what is right, what is wrong, what are ethics, what are good to do. All these things good Saint Peter usually tells the people. Let us go further. What happened then? He came to the door of a cottage. While moving on the earth, Saint Peter came to the door of a cottage in traveling round the earth, when he was moving on the earth, where a little woman was making cakes. When he reached the cottage, to the door of the cottage, what he saw? A woman was making cakes and baking them on the hearth. Hearth is a fireplace. In Hindi you can say a bhatti. On the fireplace where cakes are baked. So the lady was making cakes and baking them on the fireplace. The Saint Peter reached there. What happened then? And being faint means weak, with fasting, because he did not get food for days, for so many days, so he was feeling weak, or you can say he did not eat anything due to fasting. So Saint Peter was feeling weak, for the day was almost done. And up to us din tak, almost done, means that day was about to finish. He asked her from her store of cakes. Saint Peter asked that lady that from the store of your cakes to give him a single one. That from the store of your cakes, you are having many cakes, just give me one single cake, because I was on fasting from so many days, and today I am feeling very weak. So you just give me one cake. So she's made a very little cake. Now the lady thought that all these cakes are very big, and I will not give the big cake to the saint. I will make another one. So she started making a little cake. But as it baking lay, she looked at it and thought it seemed too large to give away. She made the cake, and when she started baking it, what she thought? That this cake is not small, this cake is also big. I cannot give this cake I cannot give this cake. This cake is very big to give. I have to make some smaller one. So therefore she needed to make another and still a smaller one, but it looked when she turned it over as large as the first had done. Now see, she kneaded again. Kneaded means when dough is made from the floor. आटा गूंदना जिसे कहते हैं. So when she kneaded another, she needed smaller. According to her calculations, the dough was smaller. But when she turned it, or we can say when she was going to bake it, she thought that this one is not also smaller. This is the similar one as it was earlier. I have to make more. I have to make smallest. This is not small. I have to make smallest because this one is also big to give. And what happened after that we will do in next video.